We've got rookie wide receiver Jacob Cowing here with us today. And man, 13 weeks in, you're playing for your childhood team. What's the experience been like so far?
Everything I could have dreamt of ever since I was a kid, everything I ever wanted. Just trying to embrace everything, taking everything in, having fun, just playing ball like I love to do, and just taking it day by day.
I remember in the beginning of the season when I saw the official numbers come out, number 19, it's no longer Deebo Samuel, it's Jacob Cowing. Did you have a conversation with him? I know he was switching to 1, but did you say, like, do you mind if I take this?
No, actually, we didn't actually have any kind of conversation about the number or anything like that. It kind of just, they asked me if I wanted to switch my number. I said, yes, please. They gave me the number 19, and after I got the number, I'm like, hey, like, I'm trying to, fill some big roles. I know you had 19, you did some big things. So that was the only, like, little conversation we had at practice about the whole number switch thing.
Have you had your welcome to the NFL moment?
I definitely have, for sure. I would say it was, I forgot what week it was. It was a punt return, though. I got hit pretty good. And I'm like, okay, like it's a little bit different from college. So I was like, okay, I feel like that's my welcome to the NFL moment.
I know one thing you're likely looking forward to is the first career touchdown. Do you have a celebration in mind?
Me, I'm more like in the moment. So whatever I feel in the moment, the juices are flowing. When I score that touchdown, we're gonna see what happens.
Ricky Pearsall had a pretty good celebration in his first touchdown, and obviously his story of overcoming what he did is incredible. What was it like for you to watch him make his comeback and get back on the field?
Yeah, very inspirational. Even I met him, the whole combine, NFL prep and everything like that. That's when I first met him. And just knowing who he is as a person and see everything that transpired, throughout the months and leading up to here we are today, just shows you a lot like who he is as a person, and you want to surround yourself with good people like that.
Ricky and Brandon Ayuk, Arizona State guys.
Yeah.
I'm an Arizona State guy. You are a Wildcat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, the matchup this last Saturday didn't go the way you would have liked. Did they have any sort of wager with you on the game?
No, thank God they didn't have no wager with me, but they didn't have no wager. They kind of talked to me about the game after they saw what the score was and everything like that. Kind of had some conversations, kind of just left it at that.
That was all.
That was all. That was it. Kind of short and sweet.
It was fun to watch. I hate to tell you that. It was very fun to watch.
For sure. For sure. Not for me, though. It was not fun for me. Yeah, no.
Well, I know you're probably looking down the schedule. Week 18, you get a homecoming playing the Cardinals. Have you thought about what that moment's going to be like?
I actually haven't thought too much about it. I try to just try to stay in the moment. But, now that you brought it up, I mean, I don't know. I have some feelings, going back home, family, friends, my kid out there, being able to see my first game, back home and playing in that stadium with my dream team. So I'm definitely going to have some feelings going into that week. So
if you had to guess, how many tickets are you putting aside?
Ooh, I haven't even thought about that, but it's definitely going to be a lot, for sure. It's going to be a lot, yeah.
Last week, great snow game, but you're from Arizona. What was that like for you?
Yeah, first snow game ever, playing football ever since I was 8 years old. That was my first snow game, so it was definitely, it was funny actually. It was in the pregame. I was talking to Ricky about it. I'm like, I remember I was like, 12 years old when Madden 11 came out, and you could change the settings to like snow games, stuff like that. And I used to do that, and I'm like, dude, now we're here, like actually living it. So I think I was just really soaking it all in, like all the hard work that I put in throughout the years, and finally came true, and I was just embracing it, having fun out there, even though it was cold though.
When that first ball came your way, what, snowflakes in your eyes? Like, what was
yeah.
the biggest difficulty?
Yeah, even with the visor, snow's gonna find a way to try and get all up in your eyes and mess with your vision. At that point, just try to stay laser focused on the ball and trying to just make something happen when the ball's in my hands.
Well, this week you're back in sunny California. It should be better weather. Thanks for joining us, Jacob.
Appreciate that.